Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play Palworld. Woohoo! Alright, so you guys have probably already seen the intro and all that fun. You got the windswept hills here, but before we go up there, there's some things back here that I discovered. I'd been playing this game for a little while and was curious what secrets it has. Now sometimes I'm not sure if that's loud, but sometimes you can find chests back up in here. So if you come down the steps, you potentially might find a chest. Can't guarantee it. Now if you keep coming back, you'll find a little data pad. And if you keep going all the way back to the beach, you could potentially find a dungeon. I recommend not taking it on right now, but on the cliffside down over here somewhere, there's a dungeon. There's also there's also an egg right over there. If you... Oop, we're not in a good position. If you want to get your first egg, although it's not usually a good one, it's right over there. And as you can see, there's another chest right there. So it's good to take a look backwards. Now, I'm not going to go all the way back because we got to get going into this, and there's a lot we need to cover. Now, I don't know what the colors of this means. I know red means you need a key. I think gold is higher than purple. I think. Especially based on that loot stuff. Ooh, one of those guys. Wow. 16 too. Keep an eye out for their names and their genders. And if you're having trouble figuring out what pals can do, you simply go to the pal deck, and once you've captured them, they tell you everything they can do. If you want to get rid of this little yellow dot, you simply scroll to where the pals are and click on them. And now the yellow dot's gone. Now we gotta hurry up. I'm thinking about making a couple of modifications to this. Well, actually, I already did a couple. One was I increased the XP gain because unless you're playing with multiplayer, you're gonna need a little bit higher XP gain. I only times it by 2, and capturing pals is the way to go. The more you capture, the faster you level. They're pretty easy to capture, and all you gotta do is just beat the hell out of them. We got our... Now, I will say these people took inspiration from Zelda, Ark, and Craftopia, and they are the same developers. Castaway, sometimes didn't think of pals. Live in hell, aren't with us. Pals ate every one of them. Be careful. Take some basic supplies, toughen up, survive. Woo, we got wood. Okay, sweet. We're gonna have to craft sphere and all that fun stuff. We're gonna go make a quick place to set up a base so we can actually get this going. Make sure to grab everything around here. These are gonna help you with your pals. You can, my first recommendation is to make your tools first, but you can also do other things too. You can also, just like Ark, punch trees, and it will give you wood. You can also punch rocks, so if you don't feel like running around collecting all this crud, you can do that too. We're gonna come down over to there because there's a nice wide building place here. And we're gonna get hopefully at least one of each pet. There is fall damage. You gotta be careful. That just shows you that's how high you can go. I think from about right there to about this ground level is when you actually start taking fall damage. They're a little forgiving on it. If you're wondering what the hell that is, that's for powering up your capture rate. And, oh, speaking of, when you're making, let's do... Ooh. When you're making your base, first off, I think we need to get that so we can build that, because we're going to need to make a base. This, basically everything here is something you're going to want to get. That's kind of why they give you all this stuff. Then you're going to want the bow, the arrow, all of the, well, these things first, and then once you get to this level, then you get the cloth, and then the armor, the feed, and the shield. There will be things you go for. First, let's get this. You can get 100% resources back from tearing these parts back down. If you're wondering how, when you go to build mode, you see down here disassembly. You can disassemble it, and it will give you 2 wood back, and it costed me 2 wood to make. As you can see here, 2 wood. Now let's make a axe. Perfect. Once you start getting pals, you can actually start having them do this for you. You can assign them. We're gonna need the pick. This way we can actually start building the foundation and other fun stuff. We're gonna need a club so we can beat the hell out of some of the pals. We'll have to craft this pal spear, but first we're gonna need wood and stone. Alright, make sure to grab the items, otherwise you'll end up forgetting it. Now, I'm not sure what I'm gonna put my stat points into just yet. I'm thinking stamina is gonna be the first one. Like 150 stamina allows me to chop down a tree and still be relatively okay. I think it even allows me to break a rock down, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, we're gonna need more stamina. Alright, you gotta be careful how high you build your thing off the ground and the foundation, because some of these guys will get stuck. I think we're gonna have foundation probably right now. You can build once or you can build continuously. I recommend doing the build continuously because it makes things easier. I gotta get rid of that later. And that one, dang it, I chose a bad spot to build. So we're gonna have a building station and all that fun stuff. We're gonna need a PAL box. Dang it. Really? That's where I can put it. Okay, so, ooh, right there. Perfect. We're gonna get this going. Once we get this all set up, we can start upgrading and all that fun crud. We'll be able to get a lot of stuff done. Now, if you're wondering how to base upgrade, you hit V. This will tell you the requirements: wood chest, deploy a PAL, and then you can upgrade, which allows you to do that. Then you can also open this. This is where you deploy your PAL. You have to take your PAL from here, put it in here, or from here into here. So now we need to craft however many of these we can get. Make this. I'm gonna get one of each PAL. In other words, we're gonna get... now, you want to be careful because some PALs have traits that can actually be harmful for you. Or not you, but your base. We have that one, which is level 3. Let's see if we can chase it down. Oh, actually. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now capture. Cue the throw. Perfect. Oh, this one's a positive thinker and a coward. They all seem to have coward as their natural thing. That may be too close because I think I'm gonna move that more towards the center here. I'm gonna tear this stuff down and move it. Now, capturing is definitely the way to go. Once cannot restore. Da, da, da. We're going to. Holy mother of flip nuggets. That exploded like hell. Now, I don't know if you can get 100%. It looks like you do. You, depending on how you do this, you can adjust the height by looking. I recommend not having it too high. Oops, I meant to continuous build. Part of the reason why I'm moving it is because I don't want too much my border up there. I think we'll set it right here. Oh, we're a couple woods short because I didn't build all that. Now, for starting off, this is where I recommend starting off. I haven't gotten very far in distance locations and all that. Let's go for actually. There's a 2. There's a 2 over here. Let's. Oh, yes, there it is. Okay, let's go for you. We'll get the chicken next if we can. As long as you smack them properly, you can stop them from attacking. Now be careful because you can trigger some of these. Ooh, stronghold strategies. That means he's gonna. That one's gonna boost up my base. Now, there are base raids. You gotta be careful. I don't know when they actually start coming in, but they do eventually start coming. Tools and equipment do take durability loss. If you're looking for Pal Sphere material, this is where you want it, right here. This will give you a decent fragments. As you can see, I can make 7 with that. Alright. Now there are bigger, badder, more open areas to build and all that fun crud. And there's better places to build. Alright. This is just, we're just gonna get all the basics up and set and get through the quests. Alright, we can throw you in. We have insufficient materials and we should level up, so technology, that means we're gonna want one of these. We're gonna want that. Oh wow, we're already way up here. Holy flip. Oh right, I doubled the XP output, that's why. So, as you can see, the higher you get in levels, the longer it takes. We're gonna definitely want all this. I don't care about the fire bow and fire arrows. These are as far as I can tell, individual weapons. I haven't actually made them, but we'll find out. Armor, cloth. We don't need to worry about that. We will need that just in case. There we go. Then from there, we need to build a bed. So we're going to need to chop down a tree. We're going to need to build a couple of pal beds. I recommend getting 5 of them built right away. And then get the feed thing built. We're definitely going to need the stamina. Stamina. 10, 20, 30, 40. After that, I might work towards work speed. If attack and work speed might be the two things I do, because you're gonna need them for the beginning. But as you can see, stamina makes a huge difference. Alright, you don't want to get too full because then you get stuck. Alright, we're gonna need a bed. One for you. Oop, I meant the continuous build. They have a limit to how close you can build them. Oh, I must be too close to this. That's why. Okay. Yeah, it's because I'm too close. Wait. Weird. This has a bigger hitbox than I anticipated, apparently. But you can build these relatively close, as you can see. There's another one. We're gonna need to build... I'm gonna build at least 5 to start off. Then we're gonna get myself a bed. One, two, three, four, 5. We're gonna try and capture... next, we're gonna try and get ourselves a plant base and a water base. But we're gonna have to wait on that. We need fiber and wood. We're also gonna need to build a storage because we need to make room. Oh, perfect. Once you get a storage, you can have people start coming and going back and forth. I wish this didn't have such a... Basically, I wish it didn't have such a big, large box, hitbox. Yes, yes. Hooray! As you can see, they're gathering materials, building stuff, all that fun crud. Perfect. Now we can store everything in here. We're going to need to build a feed box, which means we need more wood. Actually, what's our... Oops. B? Sweet, we can deploy another one. So we can throw land ball, which will help with building and help the kitty out. Now we're gonna need wood. He can't cut wood, but she can't cut wood, but she can mine, and she can transport and build. As you level up your base, your little limit grows bigger and bigger as time goes on, which is helpful. Looks like they are gathering stuff themselves, but all that fun crud. Alright. How close? Actually, you can get pretty close with that, but you don't want to be too close. One box can feed all of them, so you don't need a whole lot. Now, the sanity there dictates how much they're going to work and how often they're going to work. Throw that in there to feed them. If you see under their health bar there, like level 3, and the orange there, that's their hunger. That tells you how hungry they are. And then the sand is right next to it, and looks like they're harvesting. Nice. The hell? Oh, dropped berry seeds. We're gonna need to make a bed because it's getting late and we need more wood. Dang it. I think next time I might extend... Oops, B. We need 3 more. Now, if you're wondering what they can do, like you're confused at what their abilities are, there's a thing called a PAL deck. As I pointed out earlier, once you capture them, Yeah. Wait. This one tells you transport, farming, handiwork. This one, gathering, mining, handiwork, transport. This means this one actually. Oh, I'm getting hungry. For some reason, they like to drop things and run around. Yeah, gathering. Which means they'll get anything within a close area. Now let's get a bed. Oh, right. I forgot. We need more than just a bed. We're going to need a roof. So let's actually build that a little bit farther away. And then... they're in the way, and that's too close. I'm gonna have to cancel it and rebuild it. Yay! Good job! Alright. Depending on the height, how close you are. Okay, perfect. Now we can sleep. And we're awake. Woohoo! Alright. Oh, what? Oh, you're first? Who the hell are you? Wandering merchant. Bye. What do you have? The long-eared headband schematic. Unlock recipe for that. Uncommon. Profit. How much do I have on hand? Oh, you can sell here? Ooh, oh, you can switch between like that. Oh, do I have exactly 500? Oh, I have 500. I can buy one of these schematics. Don't care about the seeds, don't care about the milk. Electron, I might go for the horn, but... Ooh, is this where you get the seeds? We're gonna need the seeds, but I don't know if they'll come back through. This is gonna be a future thing. I have not figured out where to find these yet, so I'm future-proofing for that. And I'm a little sad. Oh, leather. Nah, we'll worry about that later. But definitely need the future-proof. I have the chance to get wheat seeds. We're getting the wheat seeds. Oh, I forgot. You can right-click and feed yourself like that. Admittedly, I'm gonna have to see if there's a decay time where I can reduce the decay time, because that's stupid fast. Alright. We should be able to upgrade the... Oh, nope. Yeah, nope. We need to build the primitive workbench, which... Now, when you're building, make sure to place these in the right position. As you can see, if I put a wall here, no pals will be able to work this. And I learned out the hard way. Alright, we should be able to craft one of those. That should allow us... Oh, we already got that. So we can now go for this, which requires cloth, which requires us to either beat or capture some land bulls. We're going to need fragments. I recommend getting the shields because this provides an extra layer of defense for you. We'll worry about... We'll let the lamb get that. You want to get the berry farming going and all that fun stuff as soon as possible. Now, I do recommend capturing. Right now, I'm not really doing the capturing because I've doubled my XP, so I can actually kind of wait for it. Alright, it doesn't matter if I go here or here. Now, if you're wondering what that workload means, that's how long... see? If I put a wall, my pet wouldn't have been able to help. But... dang it, I got distracted. We're gonna need to make a few other items. Yay, thank you! Alright. Upgrade. upgrade. So now we can put down a few more, so now we can have 4 pals. We're gonna need a berry plantation and deploy 2 more pals to the base and build a campfire. So we're going to keep expanding. This is gonna be my eventually I'm gonna build my own little home somewhere else with my own. This is just gonna be like my little what do you call it? Location, bed location stuff for these guys. Oh, I'm out of wood. Dang it. Alright. We're gonna need to capture a bunch of, we're gonna capture sheeps. We're gonna try and level ourselves up. I'm not gonna deploy them. I'm just gonna capture them. As you level up, you'll be able to gain other materials and other fun things in the process. Okay, we still got a decent amount of berries. Right. I want to make a bow, but for now, we need to... We're definitely going to want this because this will get us wool from the one guys, and it will get eggs from the other one. Berry... I think I was going to be... Alright, what do we need to build campfire and all that, so we're gonna expand on this. Oops, not that. That. Once you clear those out, you can actually put more crud down. And then once we get a few more things down, we'll be good to go. That's gonna be like that. I am gonna have to do like a second base, one for me to sleep at or whatever, because it takes a lot of flipping room. Oops. Escape. We're gonna need to chop more trees. Now you don't have to place things on foundations. I'm doing it to make it look nice because I like making things look nice to a degree. And I need room because we need to place down this, which I might as well clear this out. Yeah, on short break. You definitely want to upgrade them food that you feed them, because eventually they're gonna get to a point where their hunger isn't keeping up. Now, if you see this workload, that's how long it takes to make that item. You don't have to worry about watering these. You automatically have the water. We're going to need to build 2 of these without a doubt. So... we're short on wood. And you mother effer. I'm right there in the middle of building, you flip nuggets. Once we get these built, I'll show you where to capture the people who can water and where you can get the other fun crud. Because we're actually getting pretty late. Yeah. Build. Woohoo! Yep. I wish, admittedly, these had a bit more clarity with the structure. Like, I can tell this is facing the same way, barely, but only when it does the flash. There we go. 7, 6. As long as one doesn't quit, we'll finish it within the next couple of seconds. Yay! Alright. We're gonna need more chests. We're also gonna need food. So we're going to go get berries. Down over here should be some berries. Ooh, you know? Ooh, you're a 3. I'll take you. There we go. And there we go. When you first capture them, you get quite a bit of XP. Ooh, suntan. Reduced fire damage. And if you capture more of them, in other words, once you capture 10 of them, you'll be good to go. In other words, you only want to capture a bunch if you're hunting for specific types of things. In other words, specific types of crud. We're good on that. We're going to need to capture another one and deploy it. The quest says to capture a few more lambs, which I probably should. Then we can deploy a couple of them just to... oops, not fast travel. We can deploy a couple just to get this dealt with. We're going to need a campfire. Again, make sure you have the room for this and I don't know where the entrance or the position to place this is for. We got the berries, we got the campfire, we just need to get that. So let's go capture one more. You're 2, you're a 1, a 1. We'll go for the 1. Let's see if the 1 has anything good in it. Oops. Okay, well, never mind. There's one over here. Oh yeah, sometimes they get angry and attack. Wait, who's who? Are you mine or are you someone else? You're not mine, and you're not mine. Bye! Oh, sweet, I got unused stat points. So let's go for the one over here. Let's see if we can bash their hand in. You're a 1, 2. Dang it. Oh well. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I think. There we go. Now we can deploy. We've got some food we can cook up. You're all that fun crud. We've got you mining over there. Sweet. We've got you running around. The chicken is kind of useless other than for like gathering and stuff. And laying eggs, which we'll have to work on that. Who are you and what the hell are you doing here? Alright. Deploy you. And we should be able to upgrade. So now we can work towards the Statue of Power and the Gear Workbench. Which we'll do that, but that's going to have to be next episode. So, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened other than... What the hell? There's a split in the... Anyways, not much happened other than quick explanation to get you on your feet. If you guys want to see more, I'll be doing more. And if you guys want to see other games, well, check out my channel. I do play other games. And if you want to be added onto the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy and you come back for more. I'm going to have to see what the hell that one has traits. Clumsy? Oh, dang it. That's a bad one. This is what I mean by keeping an eye out for these. I'm going to have to get rid of that one at some point. Turn it into some food. Bye bye.